It's your boy, Lacardi, Bernie Branch Baby, aka, you know what I'm saying, all that. Listen, I'm on the couch with GPS.
On the couch with GPS, and I got a special guest in here. It's a guy I've been on for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Man, this dude, hey, if you hear his music, that's all I'm gonna say. You just hear his music. But I wanna give it up, shout out, introduce my homie, Lacardi. What up, man?
Yes, sir.
You good, bro?
Good to be here with my dog, man.
What you been up to, bro?
Man, really, just working. I've been trying to, get the locks and shit and everything. So I just left the little beautician lady.
Oh yeah.
But
So you going with you getting the dreads?
oh yeah.
Oh man.
Process.
Oh yeah, I feel.
I was always on the long hair swag, and then I cut my shit, and I was really just switching it up.
Yeah.
And I said I feel like life is just getting more and more serious, and I guess that's just me getting more serious about life. Then I'm like, okay, I'm about to make more permanent decisions, including my motherfucking hair. Like,
Oh yeah, now I'm telling you this, man. With them dreads, bro, cause I got them. Man, it's a process, man.
Dead ass, and
don't get halfway there and cut them, man.
Yeah.
Man, cause hey,
me and my barber just had that talk. He locking his hair right now.
yeah.
Shout out Tone there.
All I'm gonna tell you, man, it's gonna be some days, some weeks where it's just do-ragged out. That's it. Just get you a whole bunch of do-rags, and I promise you, you'll be good, bro.
I'm a bad unraveler. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way I sleep so well. My shit ain't, boy. This shit wasn't here before.
Well, let's get into the interview, bro. So, my first question, bro. How long you been rapping? How long you been making music?
I've been rapping since middle school, and I kind of stopped when I graduated from high school, but I've been doing music, rapping, coming up with this shit since middle school.
What kind of made you stop?
I got out of high school and graduated, and I really got into the college mentality.
Yeah.
Like, this is public service announcement. Stay in school, kids. Be an outstanding guy. Nah, for real, like, I was really doing schoolwork.
What was your major?
Hospitality. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga was trying to, like, travel and shit. I wanted to go to school for music, couldn't afford the school I wanted to go to. So, shit, I was just really into the whole idea of being a college student. And, hell, I had been rapping since middle school, so I ain't nothing happy with it when I was young. That was around the time Soulja Boy popped off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Funny, you talking about college and Soulja Boy. It was a point in time, because I'm a little older than you, man. Soulja Boy threw a concert on the Grove, a free concert, and he had everybody out there, hey, cranking that Soulja Boy and turning that swag on.
I shit you not. I had some schoolwork, and my mama ain't let me do that shit.
Ooh.
I was like, she did not let me go to the Grove, but I remember that. Everybody talked about it. I did not make it to that. And that was one of the biggest things that happened in my city.
Man, so with that, what got you into making like music? What inspired you?
What really inspired me to make music, I found out I was good at it. I wanted to be a comedian. Like when I was younger, I wanted to be a comedian, and then it turned into wanting to be a dancer. When You Got Served came out, I thought I was the coldest motherfucker with some, you know what I'm saying, pop locking and
So you got the moves, bro?
No, but I got that shit down. But nah, for real, I can dance better than most niggas. I got a little rhythm to me.
Right.
But that all come from music. Like that all stem from the same place. Being able to be quick on your feet with comedy, or having the rhythm with dancing. Like that all go to the music. Like I always had a way with words, and I can talk real sweet. So it just kind of worked out.
I feel you on that, man. So with this music, I know a lot of people, some people, me, I tried the rapping. I suck, bro. I got hella projects on Audio Mac and SoundCloud. Probably got 6 views on each song, and they probably me listening to them.
You blew my mind right there.
Yeah, nobody never know. But I really didn't have goals when it came to the music. I just was just doing it because it was just freedom of speech and a therapy to me. You know what I'm saying? But What's your goals when it comes to music?
Man said freedom of speech. Boy, you saying everything you want to say.
Yeah,
Boy, all of them same question one more time. They call me.
What's your goals with the music?
Oh, with the music, man. I really want to use the gift God gave me, and I want to do it I want to use it to bring people closer to Him. Now, that being said, I don't make Christian music or nothing like that, but I'm dead serious, like, bro, like, God gave me a light, so when I let it shine, I let folk know God gave me this. So, like, literally, I might not be, like, you know, talking about religion, or I might not be saying the best stuff. But like, at the end of the day, what I want people to get out of it, live your life, love your life. And, you know what I'm saying? Love God, He gave it to you. Like, love the life that God gave you. You know
I feel you on that. Are you looking, how would they say, are you looking to like get signed? Are you trying to get like deep into this industry?
Yeah, like I want to be able to, like, and I know this sounds crazy, like how you gonna get deep in this secular ass shit. The point is, bro, like I want to go as far as I can, and I know that I don't need to be like everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to get as far with a label as like some of the bigger stars, like Lil Pump. You know what I'm saying? Or just to name that one, like for instance, one of the newer age people, like I don't need to be some mega star that like get a billion bots commenting on my shit and a bunch of people on my dick for what reason?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna get signed to like somebody that understands what I'm trying to do, and then eventually, you know, go off into my own shit. But you know, I definitely want.
So we talk about getting into the industry and all that, man. Like, being out of Oxford and being an artist, do you think it's hard trying to get out of Oxford?
I think we make it hard. You know what I'm saying? But I think it is hard in itself. So we make it harder than what it is. Boom, there I go. Yeah, I'm high. But we make it harder than what it has to be. I feel like there's so many fucking talented people in the city. Like I'm talking about every way. We starting to see it in athletics the most. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really showing out. You know what I'm saying? And you see people kind of passing the torch in a way. You know what I'm saying? From people that done did it and like still going through shit. Shout out my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Shelby doing the Olympic shit.
Oh yeah.
We hold each other back a lot with music because a lot of people don't use their talents to help each other. Some people might even collaborate, but they just trying to like steal your sauce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just talking about shit that I've seen, bro. I'm just talking about shit that I've seen. I feel like the people had more organic like bonds and shit. Like, you know, the people I fuck with at Mo's, or you know what I'm saying, when I go record at Ferris's. Like, I just feel like a lot of the circles that I'm starting to get in, they working together. You know what I'm saying? Teddy used to bring a lot of artists together, and like we kind of continuing that shit. But you know, just the way shit's always been, people ain't fuck with each other enough. And like, so, you know, a lot of times when I record, like I'm either bringing somebody or like it's in a session with more niggas. Like, you got more opinions and shit too, but also like it's in a way where we helping each other, you know what I'm saying? And somebody that also make music just so happen to be the engineer, or like, you know what I'm saying, we might have a producer in there that also rap, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do more of that in Mississippi.
Right. So just hypothetically speaking, just use the imagination real quick. If you had your own label, and you was an artist, and you could sign 3 people in Oxford, who would you sign? And they don't gotta be rappers, bro. I know there's some singers down here. I know there's some musicians.
Are we talking about out of the whole pool of Oxford? Because you got people that have came to Oxford through the college and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I met artists that way. Are you talking about specific, like, people who are from this area? Cause there's plenty of them, but
Yeah.
there's more than that.
Well, right now, for all the artists that are in Oxford right now at this time, Ole Miss, Oxford,
Damn.
you got 3.
Yeah. I'll say my homeboy TP.
Mm-hmm.
He's a producer / musician. You know what I'm saying? He's cold as hell. That's also my manager.
Right.
TP, we going. My boy Plinway. He's so motherfucking cold. My boy Plinway. But he wouldn't sign to me, but I'm a sign. He wouldn't sign, but I'm a sign, yeah. And and them 2 people died from here.
Right. Well, okay, get somebody from Oxford then.
Out of everybody, Crow.
Bro? If I had a label, I would sign him too. I ain't even mad at that.
Yeah.
That's actually a good pick, you know what I mean? So, just speaking of that and all that, what's like networking? Is it easy in Oxford, bro? Or is it more, or do they got too much pride? Or does that certain, like, do you feel like when it comes to networking, a person gotta have a certain thing for this person to want to come, or is it just neutral? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, one more time.
like with the networking in Oxford.
Yeah.
Like, is it easy or is it hard?
Networking at Oxford, is it easy or is it hard?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking with people is easy because you don't wind up crossing paths because it's so small. It's the politics.
Right.
It's the politics. Yeah.
I feel you on that, bro. There's definitely politics down here. I know. Oh, I've been in situations when it comes to networking, and it's like, well, he ain't got this, so I ain't gonna fuck with him. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Or it's like motherfuckers will feel like you think too much of yourself.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they might think too much of you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, people's reputation meet, you know, a person before they do.
Right.
And then it'd be completely different when you interact with that person. Like, a lot of people be talking too much.
Yeah.
Salt.
So switching it up, just to get off of just talking about music, just wanna just get to just know a little bit more about you, man. So right now, just saying you was on the backwoods. I know that brings an appetite, you know what I mean? So in Oxford,
Yeah.
I think you get done knocking the backwoods down, bro, like, and that hunger kicks in. Where do you, like, what's your favorite spot? What's your go-to, bro?
Go-to. Man.
What's your top 2 restaurants in Oxford?
Yeah, when you say go to, a nigga start thinking about what I just had today, like smack today. But really, if I had to say top 2 places, I say King's. I'm always going to King's. I ain't gonna tell y'all why, but they got some fire ass, you know what I'm saying, tacos. And I always go there and fuck up their tacos, you know what I'm saying? Damn near every week. But if it ain't that, something that's just more common, I really be pulling up to Sonic. I really be pulling up to Sonic.
Or do you mix and match, or you got a certain number you get?
No, I steal my combo. See, I be having different type of plug. Man, I'm gonna say Supersonic double. Sometimes the bacon be too much. Sometimes the single patty ain't fucking with me. That double Supersonic,
Yeah.
that hit right every time.
No matter what time I go to Sonic's, bro, I'm getting the number 15. That's 2 breakfast burritos, some tots. Hey.
I been getting the super joint and that double meat and cheese, bro. Like I get one of each, bro.
Right. So was just looking through the social media, and I was looking on your page, and I seen a lot of buzz about that song, man. Save Your Soul, featuring Crow, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
man,
sir.
so just go on Netflix though, man. Like the streams look like, what's the stream count on it right now, bro?
Yes, sir. Let's do that. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? I like to be actual factual. I'm on 1%. I'm about to hop on the charge, but if we can, we're gonna check this shit out right now. Spotify Orange. That shit is it. 99,974. So by the time this come out, this motherfucker gonna be at 100K. We know this. One person is listening now. They probably in Germany. Yes, sir.
Man, so what? Like, explain that feeling, bro. Like, how is that?
It feel great. It feel great, man. But I don't want to like let it get to me because that's a feeling I'm gonna have to get used to.
Right.
I know I'm gonna have to get used to it. So, you know, I already know like people be fucking with my songs because sometimes when I drop a song, people just, you know, send me themselves playing it in the background or some shit, or whether they don't send it to me, that's when I know it's real, or a nigga will use like one of my lyrics on some shit, like knowing I'm gonna see this shit or not. That'd be cold. That'd be a real good feeling.
And I know that on that song you had Future and Crow. I've listened to the song. I like the chemistry you guys got on there. So you guys got a project coming, or y'all working on another song, or will we see y'all in the future together, or how is it? Because I know Crow, he kind of like, he's not saying he's a ghost, but he comes, drops some gems, and then he disappears.
That way he do. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even like, we weren't even gonna have a full verse from Crow. Crow came in, he said, I'm gonna just dip in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he already had how he wanted to drip. It was like, before he even put it on, like, the beat, so it's cold as hell, like. But I'm gonna say, we definitely gonna work together some more. We definitely gonna work together some more. It's gonna be done.
Feel you on that. So, we're about to play a game, bro. Dealing with the song since it's doing numbers right now, and it's the hottest thing out. We're gonna play a game. It's called Save Her Soul or Can't Save No Hoe.
I'm letting somebody know I'm in this motherfucker right now too. This gonna be on the podcast too? Oh yeah, this done. Yeah, definitely finna, yeah. Say that one more time.
So we about to start off playing a game, bro. And since your song was doing a lot of numbers, it's gonna be pertaining to the song. So the name of this game is called Save Her Soul or Can't Save a Hoe. And I'm just gonna list out a couple of, you know what I'm saying? List out a couple of females. I don't want to say females. I ain't gonna just say their exact names, but I'm just gonna put their profession, and you tell me if you gonna save them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's start off with it. We're gonna start off with a female rap artist. What do you say? I'm gonna say Megan The Stallion.
Okay.
You saving her?
See, the thing is, she done already been saved. So I can't say, like, she done already been saved. You ain't gonna say she saved a nigga. So I'm gonna say I ain't saved her, cause she already been saved. But she getting her bag, she can save herself.
Right. Karuchi.
Can't save her. You got called super soldier for that. I can't say.
Oh man. You keep up with any female athletes?
Not really. Let me think. Like a badass female athlete. Not really, bro. I can't say I do.
Do you know who Skylar Diggins is?
I do. She was fucking with Drake. Can't say it. Can't say it. No. I'm the last guy.
What about any IG model?
Any IG model? Any IG model? Any IG model? You gonna have to give me one. You gonna have to give me one. Cause I can't think of nothing on top of my head worth saving. Worth mentioning. Cause I don't follow IG models. I follow like bad chicks like Dreezy. You know what I'm saying? Rocky Bad. She a rapper from Detroit.
Would you say her?
She got a nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And that's why I want to add it. Save your soul, can't say no hoe. Hey. That's really, like, you know what I'm saying? That really is kind of the thing. Like, there ain't too many you can name that's worth saving, bro.
Be honest with you, you really can't, man.
Ooh.
So, just getting back to talking about you in this music. Being where you from, what's the music scene about, or is there one? Do you think Oxford got a music scene? Like, when people say Oxford, do they just think, oh man, it's just they got hella artists down there.
Rephrase it for me, bro. Rephrase it for me.
Do you think Oxford's known for having good musicians or artists?
Yeah. Now that's yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, because I'm gonna say this because I was thinking about rap. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that just rap to do it, and that don't need to be like, don't just rap because it's cool. But yes, there's a lot of talented artists, like singers, like producers, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and you know what I'm saying. There's some people that can really spit. Right. So I'm gonna say, yeah, Oxford known for having talent, but I feel like that draws a lot of more people to just try to do it because it's cool, or try to do it because it's the thing. And my friends gonna support me to the death. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's something that only gets you by Oxford, and that dilutes what's going on in Oxford. Right. That's how that go.
So where did you draw your creativity influences, like inspirations, and like you take notes from? Like,
I always been a Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, like, that's like, I was a Wayne head. For real. So like, I that's one of the standards. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, you know, Wayne.
Yeah. So I know about Wayne. It was an era. Nobody can remember this, but it was an era in time where Lil Wayne and Gucci Mane was considered the best lyricists in the game.
I remember that. Cause like, I used to, like, my dad, they call him Jig. I used to go by Jigga Mane. Mm-hmm. Like, the Mane, the whole, that came from Gucci. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rapping on, YouTube guy rapping on, like, Gucci, like, instrumentals. Like, I was on that shit, so I definitely remember that. Like, definitely remember when Wayne was that guy, and then Gucci was definitely like one of the folks were like, walk hard, like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna listen to anybody, I'm gonna listen to Gucci.
So I just seen you knock down, like, we just got done talking about the backwood, and let's I got a question.
I just don't want to roll another one and be so high, like, that shit take all day on camera. I swear I'm gonna fire another one up, but boy, we gonna smooth on that one.
What's the bigger letdown weed quality in your city? The weed or the weed man?
Quality of the weed or the man?
Cause I know, like, I don't smoke no more, but for me, bro, it was.
You gonna get high?
Man, I had to stop, bro. I'm on probation.
Oh, nigga, don't say that. Stop, nigga.
I'm taking a break, but that
This my hell. Alright.
when these 6 months are up, I will be back.
Say no more. That's funny in here. Man, listen. I'ma say you can get gas, you know what I'm saying, in the city. So the weed quality, and you can get flavors. You can get gas and you can get flavors. You know what I'm saying? You can also get some bullshit. So the weed quality is no problem because it's a nice range. I think it's weed men. I think it's weed men a lot of times. Like, and it's not just them. I'm talking about like the idea of weed men. Like some people don't have a weed man, or you know what I'm saying. Some people really ain't the weed man. They just got weed man. Like, I'm serious, bro. So you know, some niggas is acting like you know they something they not, or they got a friend that's really the guy, and they are an extension of that person. Whatever it is, bro. Like you know, I think it's that like. You know, you might as well wait for it to be legal because, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have trouble finding a good service provider.
Speaking of it being legal, right now, Oxford, they got a hemp store. It's like a substitution for weed, man. Look, I got an example for you right here. I'm going to let you see. It's right here. What do you think about that? Do you give credit to the people who smoke this? Or
got the ooh and everything. Goddamn, boy. Goddamn you. I'm gonna tell you now. If we talk about this saturating the game. This saturating the game right here, boy. Cause I'm telling you, I feel personally like a nigga done served some shit like this. And like, you know what I'm saying, I probably done got some and had to like buy like an equal amount of weed to put with it. Cause it like, you know what I'm saying, some shit that look like this,
right?
You'll get served this and then smell it and everything and it'll be like, damn, I'm not really just getting high.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, this shit don't get me high at all. Like, or I gotta roll a fat ass thing to feel something like that. That's when you know what I'm saying? That's when you know, like, goddamn, right, you got some bullshit. So, or niggas call it clone.
Right.
Like, that's what that hemp shit really be like. Like,
I feel like it's diet needed.
Boy, but that light green will get you. It's dry though, but that light green will get you, boy. You would think that when I went to Colorado, they had some shit like that was in the store. It looked like this kind of with the crunchy crunch to it. But it's still light green, crystally. And it was some fire. Matter of fact, it was cherry lime. It was some cherry lime shit. Yeah.
Speaking of, since we own this weed topic, like, what's the best, like, strain you've had?
Damn, okay.
I think mine was my freshman year. I was hanging with some of the Ole Miss basketball players, and a guy brought this shit called AK-47 from Louisiana.
We seen that.
Yeah.
Yo, I done seen that come and go.
Man.
Couple times. That shit right there.
Yeah.
There was like a span in my college. It was at Ole Miss, and like maybe for a 3 week to a 3 month period, bro. It was like a lot of AK-47, or you'll go to somebody's crib and be like, what's this AK-47? Like for a short span,
right? And
I ain't never hear about it again, bro. But I say the best I had in between that between some cookie dough type shit, cause I was from Colorado too.
Right.
And I didn't want to forget that it was mad hype, but like it was worth the hype. It was worth some smoking that shit. And then maybe some lemon haze, some shit that I had named lemon haze. I hope it ain't no pine sauce spray shit. That motherfucker smelled. It had a hint of lemon. You tasted and smelled that shit. And I'm telling you, like even the taste on that motherfucker had you feeling funny, but it With some like lemon haze type shit.
Well, speaking of crossbreeding and different flavors, bro, and I see you knock down that backwoods. I know it got you. It might be a little parched, so I got this drink right here, bro. It's by Coca-Cola, and it's weird to me. It's called orange vanilla Coca-Cola. What do you think about this? After you get a little swig, I want you to let the viewers give your review on that, bro.
Oh, see, I see how you did it. It's right there too. Go ahead and have your Coke and shut the fuck up. This bitch got just as many calories. This ain't no goddamn diet or no light Coke. Mm-hmm. This is the real thing with some flavor. I feel like I might already know where this going, like what this is, because they got the machines in the motherfucking store, and I think I done always seen like orange Coke.
Right.
And then I see the vanilla right here, and I'm like, clearly they just wanted to, like, the orange and the
they crossbreeding.
That's nasty as hell. Oh, that's nasty as hell, boy.
So you wouldn't promote the orange cream.
This ain't even what the fuck, like, boy, I feel like I taste, like, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, if I ain't hear the little crack when I open this bitch, this ain't nothing like what I thought. I would thought you put something in this bitch. I would be like, boy, what the fuck flavor is? No, sir, that is terrible, bro. That tastes like, boy, they washed that bitch before they gave it to me.
So coming to the end of the interview, bro, I just want you to explain what Burning Branch means to you.
Burning Branch, baby, man. What Burning Branch mean to me is like growth. Life and growth.
Right.
Like, and seeing, you know, the life of the people that I was around and the growth of the people that I'm still like around, like from my neighborhood, bro. Like Burning Branch is definitely where I always had to come back to. When I got through fighting the damn world, bro. When I got through taking on everything, like, you know what I'm saying, the world had for me. Like, I'm coming back to the branch, man. The branch what made me. You know, it's where I made like my first friend. Really, like being a nigga, man, like really like fucking with my niggas and learning like what I really was about. You know what I'm saying? Learn to be myself, learn to be like, you know, the odd one, but you know what I'm saying, still be with my people. Like them the folks that fuck with me the hardest. So like, you know, they mean the most to me. I wanna always be able to do for them and put on for them. So like Burning Branch is growth, it's life, it's love, it's me.
Yeah, so before we close this off, is there any shout outs you want to give to anybody, bro?
Yo. Shout out to the whole MBK, you know what I'm saying? Burning Branch MBK. Shout out to the goddamn Plinway, Scooby, Ferris, Wavy, all my youngins. Shout out to Cino, shout out to Crow, yeah. Shout out to goddamn you thought. Shout out to my boy TP, he one of the hardest niggas here. Shout out to all my niggas, man. Shout out to everybody, bro. That's all I got. Shout out to everybody.
Your next project, when can we be looking for it?
My next project is coming out. We re-releasing Burning Branch, baby, on Black Friday, so that's coming up real soon.
What platforms is it gonna be on?
It's gonna be on all streaming. So right now it's on SoundCloud. It's gonna be on all streaming, so we can get them streams up. I got another mixtape coming out. 2 EPs. It's gonna be Burning Branch, baby, 2 coming out, and then the 2 EPs, Love Cause and Life Short. We're doing both of them, so like 3 projects in all. Plus we releasing the first Burning Branch, baby. It's just like serious, like rollout plans and everything, bro.
What you feel 2020 got in store for you?
I feel like it's gonna be some cool ass shit, man. I'm talking about like the cool shit that'll happen in my life. Some cool ass shit for that. Yeah.
Well, as you guys see it, hear it, we're coming to an end.
Yes, sir.
Good interviewing you, bro. Appreciate it.